Now you people just entered into JDBC world. Okay, just observe. So Ameerpet, we started from Ameerpet, XYZ place, gold and diamonds. From that slowly I'm introducing JDBC terminology. Sir, whatever the JDBC words we used in this diagram or in this example, let me summarize, sir. Sir, basic components of JDBC application. Of course, in the next classes I will discuss in detail, sir. Just my intention is don't think too much from this. Sir, what is the basic terminology at very top level? Oh, driver is there, statement is there. Like you should aware the words. That's all, sir. Okay. Basic components of JDBC application. That's about my. Sir, first, have you remembered? Sir, in this diagram, Java application is there, database is there. Java application wants to communicate with the database to get the data. Sir, in that, what is the first component I used, sir? Driver. Are you getting driver or driver software? Okay, the first component, database driver. Okay, sir, can you spell out what is the purpose of driver? What is the need of driver? Simple, sir. Driver is translator. Are you getting? Driver is translator. To convert Java calls into database specific calls, database specific calls into Java calls, some translator must be required. The translator itself is nothing but driver. Is it clear for all of you? So the first component of JDBC applications are driver. To convert Java calls into database specific calls, database specific calls into Java call, some translator must be required, which is nothing but one driver. Clear? So once we arrange a driver, what is the second activity I did, sir? We have to think about road. We have to think about road. Road is nothing but what? Connection. So second component in our JDBC application is connection. Are you getting? What is the second component, sir? Connection. Remember, sir, connection is something like a road. Connection is something like road. Observe that. Sir, what is the purpose of connection? What is the need of connection? Very simple terminology, sir. From Java application to reach a database, some network connection is required. That network socket is nothing but what? Connection. Remember that. So connection object can be used to communicate with the database from Java application. Clear for all of you? Something like a road. Clear. So after arranging translator or driver and the road or connection, we arranged a vehicle object. Are you getting that? Just the third one. What I did, sir? Vehicle. This vehicle is nothing but statement object. Can you tell what is the purpose of statement object? To send our SQL query to the database and to bring results from database to Java application. Some vehicle must be required. That vehicle is nothing but what? Statement object. So third components are statement object. Third one is statements, sir. Can you spell out what is statements, sir? Statement is something like a vehicle. Statement is something like vehicle, sir. What is the purpose of statement object? Very important question for the entire room. To send our SQL query to the database and to bring the results from database to Java application. Some vehicle must be required. That vehicle is nothing but what? Statement object. Next, sir, I send my SQL query. To the database, right? Now database engine will execute that SQL query and the results will be placed inside a box. What is that box, sir? Result set. What is that box? Result set. Sir, now the fourth component, what we have to discuss? Result set. Regarding result set is something like a boxes set. What is the purpose of result set? Can you spell out? Result set holds the results of SQL query. Set of results. Result set is nothing but what? Set of results. Result set holds results of SQL query, which is nothing but what? Boxes set. Java application can get results of SQL query from the result set only. That's it. Sir, a simple terminology, just a layman example, but beautiful words of JDBC we can able to get from there. What the first components are? Driver. What the second component? Connection. What is the third one? Statement. Fourth one? Result set. Sir, immediately you have to tell, sir, what is the driver? Yes? What is the driver? To convert Java calls into database specific calls into Java calls, some translator must be required, which is nothing but what? Driver. Okay. Next, what is connection? Java application wants to communicate with the database. For that, some network socket is required, which is nothing but connection object. By using connection object, Java application can communicate with the database. Okay, clear? Next, third component, what is statement? What is statement? Simple, sir. To send our SQL query from Java application to the database, to bring the results from database to Java application, some vehicle must be required. That vehicle is nothing but what? Statement. Next, what is the result set? Are you getting? After executing our SQL query, database engine will place the results inside a box. That box itself is nothing but result set. Clear for all of you, right? So, if any person is asking, can you please explain basic components of JDBC? Basic, at least basic terminology of JDBC? Simple, sir. You have to talk about these four. Definitely, interview person is going to be convinced, sir. Almost for the next multiple hours, multiple video, we require to talk about these things in detail. Are you able to understand, right? Sir, up to this, it's very clear for you people. Sir, what is a simple JDBC terminology I want to introduce? For that, a small layman example I took. Gold and diamonds, how to bring from XYZ place, like. From this example, just I introduced 4 important words related to JDBC: driver, connection, statement, result set. Is that clear, right? Sir, with this knowledge, let me go for what are various steps to develop JDBC application. Very simple, sir. Sir, because all these things to create just overview, that's all. But all these things we will discuss in detail. Don't worry about that. Sir, with the same example, same gold and diamonds, XYZ, okay, same example, what are various standard steps are there to develop JDBC application? Observe this one, sir. Sir, have you remembered? First one, we have to arrange a translator, which is nothing but driver. We have to arrange a road, which is nothing but connection. We have to arrange statement, which is, vehicle, which is nothing but statement. Now, we will get a box which contain results, which is nothing but result set. Okay, with all these words, let me keep into a small example style so that you people can aware clearly, right, what are various standard steps to develop JDBC application. Because my intention is, with this diagram, if you can able to see one program also which is going to provide data from the database, then you will get okay. You will get some clarity or confidence, right? Sir, what steps are there? Okay, you have to tell, sir, because the diagram already there with you people. You have to tell what are various steps to develop JDBC application. Steps to develop JDBC application, sir. Steps to develop JDBC application. What is the first one? Very simple, sir. Sir, in our diagram, in our this layman example, we think about what is the first one, sir? We had a discussion about driver. Are you getting that? Driver. So we have to arrange a driver. Okay. In our JDBC application, what is the first step, sir? Load and register driver. Are you getting? Load and register driver. We require to talk about, sir. So what is the first step, sir? Load and register driver is our first step. What is the second one, sir? After arranging driver, we have to think about road connection, right? Okay, sir. Establish connection, establish connection between Java application, establish connection between Java application and the database. Establish connection between Java application and the database. Are you getting? So first we arranged translator driver. Next we arranged about connection. After that you have to tell what is our third step, sir. To send our SQL query to the database to bring results from database. Some vehicle must be required. That is our third step, sir. What is our third step? Vehicle must be required. This vehicle is nothing but what? Statement object. What is the third step, sir? Creation of statement object. Are you getting? What is the third step, sir? Creation of statement object. Okay, this is the third one. What is the fourth one, sir? Once vehicle is ready, I can send I can send my SQL query to the database, right? So send and execute SQL query. What is that fourth step, sir? Send and execute SQL query. Okay, this is the fourth one, right? Okay, I have to send and execute SQL query, right? Once I send and executed SQL query, then I will get what? Result set, which contain results from the database, right? Okay, process result from the result set. Are you getting? Process result from result set. Okay, we have. So here I will get result set. From the result set, I can able to get the data. Okay, sir, once I got the results, the work with this connection completed or not? Yes, close this connection. Are you getting? What is the last step, sir? Close connection. Close connection. That's all. If any person is asking what are various standard steps to develop JDBC application, very important interview questions are, make sure you should aware. If any person is asking, can you spell out what are various important steps are there to develop JDBC application? Simple word what you people can tell, sir. First we have to arrange about driver, next we have to think about road, we have to think about vehicle, and then we will get result. Fourth, fifth one, send and execute our okay, get the result. Process, get the results from the result set. But the last ones are close the road. Okay, that's all. Let me convert into our JDBC terminology. Load and register driver. What is the first step? How you can do? I will explain. Load and register driver. What is the second one, sir? Establish connection between Java application and database. What is the third one, sir? Creation of statement object. What is the fourth one? Send and execute SQL query. Sir, process results from result set. Sir, close the correction. That's all, sir. Whatever activities we did in our diagram, if I can convert into technical terminology step by step, these are various steps for JDBC application. Almost around, whatever the videos we are going to do in the JDBC, all these things, we require to talk about only these 6 steps only. Very, very important question for the interview room. Remember, sir, what are various standard steps are there to develop JDBC application? Of course, I didn't explain anything. First, you have to get some basic idea. Sir, what is the first one? What is the first one? Load and register driver class. Are you getting? Load and register driver class. What is the second one? Establish connection between Java application and database. Okay, like. Sir, what is the third one? Creation of statement object. What is the fourth one? Send and execute SQL query. Next, process result from result set. Next, close the connection. These are the 6 steps are there, okay, to develop JDBC application. Clear, right? Okay. So now, up to this is the very clear. What are various standard steps are there to develop JDBC application? From the same diagram, just I redraw the same diagram. Java application, database, translator is nothing but which one, sir? Driver, connection, statement object, and then what is this box, sir? Box is nothing but what? Result set. Okay, now can you please summarize once again the steps to develop JDBC application, because it's very, very important throughout JDBC, sir. Can you spell out? Load and register. What is the first one, sir? Load and register driver. Are you getting? First we have to think about, okay, translator. What is the second step, sir? Establish, can you spell out? Establish connection between Java application and database. Are you getting? Java application and database. We have to think about connection. Okay, sir, establish connection. What is the third one, sir? Create statement object. Create statement object. What is the purpose of statement object? You know, to send our SQL query to the database and to bring the results from database to Java application. Some vehicle must be required. That vehicle is nothing but what? Statement. Okay. What is the next one, sir? Send and execute. Send and execute SQL query. Okay. And once I send and execute, now I will get which one, sir? Result set. Process results from result set. Are you getting? Process results from result set. What is the last one? Sir, once you got the result, this connection is no longer required. We have to close the connection. What are the last steps, sir? Close connection. Close connection like this, right? Sir, you know, just I covered already, right? Now, sir, this diagram, okay? These steps, it's clear? What about terminology also? Well, sir, can you please convert into a small program so that we can able to see end to end? That's about your requirement, I hope. Sir, here just observe. I'm taking a simple program, sir, so that you can get. Sir, class JDBC demo. Observe carefully. Class JDBC demo. And then public static void main method string array accept. Class JDBC demo, public static void main string array accept. What is our first step? Can you please spell out, sir? Okay, load and register driver class. For that, we require to use class dot for name. Remember this one? Class dot for name method can be used to load any Java class. Sir, don't think too much about this one. Slowly we will discuss. First you have to get basic idea. Class dot for name. Okay. Here driver class name we have to provide, sir. Okay. Oracle dot JDBC dot Oracle driver. Are you getting right? What is this one, sir? Can you spell out? Oracle dot JDBC dot Oracle driver. Don't worry. What is the meaning of this one? We will discuss. Sir, now anyway, just aware first line, sir. Load and register driver class. Clear? What is the second step I have to take, sir? What is the second one? Establish connection between Java application and database. Sir, connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. Are you getting? Driver manager dot get connection. Some parameters will be there, sir. Don't worry about these parameters. Okay, sir. URL, next and after that username and then password. Don't worry about this one. Of course, what exact values anyway I will show in the program, but slowly in the next videos I will explain. Sir, class dot for name connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. Okay, URL, username and password. Next, create statement object. How to create statement object, sir? Can you spell out? Statement st is equal to con dot create statement. Statement st is equal to con dot create statement. Sir, I created one statement object also. Next, can you please send and execute our SQL query? Okay, sir, st dot execute query. st dot execute query. Which query I have to execute, sir? Select a star from employees. Are you getting? Select a star from employees. If I send and execute SQL query, then we will get what? Result set. Are you getting what we are going to get, sir? Result set rs is equal to. Next, while rs dot next, observe. Sir, if the next record is available, can you please provide, if the next record is available, can you please provide the data, process the data from the result set, that's all. System.out.println SOP of rs dot get int of 1, rs dot get int of 1 plus dot rs dot get a string of 2 plus dot rs dot get a double of 3 plus dot rs dot get string of 4. Don't worry about this code, sir. Don't worry, I will discuss in detail, right? Sir, assume this total thing is nothing but process results from result set. What is the last step, sir? Can you please close the database connection? Okay, conda close, that's all. Conda close, that's it. Sir, a simple Java application. What is the first one? Load and register driver. Second one, establish connection, creation of statement, send and execute SQL query. Now I will get what? Result set. Process a result from result set. Next, conda close. Sample codes are just to get the basic idea, right? Next, to make this code compile and run, we require to provide what is the URL, username and password. Next one, small import statement also. Import java.sql.start. Import java.sql.start. Here, there may be a chance of raising several exceptions. I'm not interested to handle any exception. That's why just I'm taking throws exception. Are you getting? If you run this program, okay, if you run this program, happily the data present inside employees table by default we can able to get. Just only thing is we require to set the class path. Next we have to provide URL, username and password. That part I will take care in the next videos. Sir, my intention is just have a look. JDBC the very simple, sir. That feeling you people has to get. Beyond that nothing, sir. Are you getting? We started with a small layman example. Amirpet XYZ place gold and diamonds. And then what are various important components of JDBC? Next, what are various standard steps are there to develop JDBC application? With these steps, can you please convert into code? Okay, like, sir, let me show this code and let me show the output also, so that you are going to get some basic complete picture about JDBC, right? Have a look once, sir, in my database. Okay, here just have a look. I have some database is already there, sir. Okay, in my Oracle database, okay, I have employees table is there, sir. Just select the star from employee, sir. I connected to Oracle. Okay, select from run SQL command prompt. Just I'm executing, sir. Select the star from employees, sir. Can you spell out how many employees are there, sir? Okay, employee number, employee name, employee salary and employee address, 4 columns are there, sir. First employee Durga, second employee Sunny, third employee Bunny, fourth employee Chinni, like these are the 4 employees are there in my database. This is the employees data, right? Sir, now my requirement is I want to show a small JDBC program, right? Just have a look once, sir. Okay, here see this one. Import java.sql.star JDBC demo public static void main. Sir, what is this step, sir? Can you please scratch a class dot for name, load and register driver class. Okay, what is the second step, sir? Connection con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. Here 3 parameters we have to pass: URL, username, password. Don't worry about these parameters. I will discuss in detail next. What is the third step, sir? Creation of statement object. What is the fourth one, sir? Result set rs is equal. Sir, can you please send and execute our SQL query? If I send and execute SQL query, what I will get, sir? Result set I got. Next, process result set. Okay, process the result from result set. By using this result set, whatever data is there in the database, can you please get? Yes, I got it. At last, can you please close the connection? Everyone can able to understand, right? Sir, just have a look once, sir. Let me repeat once again. Here I am taking load and register driver class, establish connection between Java application and database. Next, create statement object. What is the fourth one, sir? Send and execute SQL query, then you will get result set. Next, process the result from the result set. At last, close the connection. That's all. These are the things what you people should aware to develop a simple JDBC application, right? Now let me go for, let me execute this code, sir. Okay, let me open my command prompt here. Just observe that carefully, sir. Okay, Java C JDBC demo.java. Okay, compiles fine. Java JDBC demo. Java JDBC demo. If I can consider, happily the same data by default is going to come from the database. Is it clear for all of you, right? Okay, sir, this is the simple example, but make sure, sir, don't try to execute immediately this program, because we require to set small configurations. So that part I will discuss next. Don't worry, sir, I don't know about oracle.jdbc.oracle driver or jdbc.oracle thin. I don't know about this basic terminology, sir. Don't worry, all these things in the next videos I will explain in detail. Okay, that's all, sir. My main intention, have you observed, right? You have to get the overall picture of JDBC from this video, right? Clear for all of you, right? So what is a simple JDBC application? What is the simple basic JDBC, right? Sir, Amir repaired, XYZ place, vehicle, road, translator, like next these are things I converted into JDBC words. Sir, what is a driver? What is the purpose of driver? What is the statement? What is the result set? What is the connection? Like I introduced, right? Next, standard steps to develop JDBC application. Even I executed a small program, sir, while we executed a small program and showed the output also, right? But anyway, my intention of this is you are not required to get what parameters, what methods we require to call on so on. No, just JDBC, the very simple, you have to get overall picture of JDBC. Clear for all of you, right? That's all, sir.